against the Atlanta Braves. You're watching 2K Sports.
Dan Uggla. He is a man who gets things done offensively. We'll see if he can do it today. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Sunday afternoon. The fans still trickling in to the few seats remaining here at Turner Field. Their starter will be Mike Minor. So, Steve, Tampa Bay hitters, from their perspective, what's in line for them?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
Now let's see what this lineup's going to look like for Joe Madden. Not anyone in particular we should keep an eye on.
Well, you love to see the results from Johnny Damon's bat. You just don't really like the swing too much. It's a very, very unorthodox swing, but it works for Johnny Damon, and it's worked for a lot of years for him. He's still a guy who can hit the ball out of the ballpark, and he can still steal a base at his age. Look for Johnny Damon to be exciting in this one.
Here's the pitch. Damon will foul that one away. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Hit up the middle. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
And here's a look at Atlanta on defense. This is what we're going to be seeing on the defensive side of the ball. Any picks, John?
Well, for a corner outfielder, Jason Hayward has everything you asked for in a player. The size, the speed, the unbelievable throwing arm, and he has an innate ability to go to the wall and make plays that most young players are afraid to make.
Damon's a runner at first base. Change up, misses badly, 1-0.
He's a very patient hitter, Gary. He likes to work the count, make the pitcher do a lot of work out on the mound, but you got to go right at him right now and try to even it up.
Here's the 1-0. There's a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Good pitch on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Oh, he's trying to steal second. There's a swing and a liner. That gets in there. Zobrist, base hit. Damon heads for third. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate, and the batter took advantage of it. Good focus at the plate.
Chance to drive in a run here for Evan Longoria. He's not hit well in this particular matchup. He's just 167 off the Braves. Zobrist is on at first. Damon, the runner. Oh, Zobrist, here we go. He is safe at second base. Not normally a situation where you're going to give up the free pass, Steve, but here they're going to do it.
Well, feared hitters do receive a lot more free passes than the average guy, but this is taking respect to a whole. You can just feel the pressure out there right now. The fans feel it as well. Michael Minor's going to have to work his tail off to get out of this one.
And he's in a whole lot of trouble right here, Steve. You got the bases loaded. This ball game is tied, but maybe not for long.
Well, it's still early. If they can get the double play, even if a run scores, they would absolutely take that.
First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0. On the way. Ground ball headed for the middle. He grabs it off the hop. Over to second for one. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs onto it. So that's the RBI single. Put that run up on the board.
What a great piece of hitting right there to give his team that early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, there's one down. Here's B.J. Upton. Getting out in front any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting right there to take an early lead in this game.
Ball. That one's going to be outside. Ball one. It's very early, so it may not stand up, but far better to be playing with the edge.
Well, that's right, Gary. I mean, they're going to try to use that edge to add some padding to this lead.
The 1-0 pitch. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1. He has one hit, 12 at bats. Not much lifetime against the Braves. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1. Curveball misses. 2-1.
I'll tell you what, Bobby Cox left a final impact on this Braves team. I'll tell you what, his final year last season, they played for him and got him to the playoffs.
And it goes foul. It was quite the story at the end of the year for Bobby Cox and the Braves. I mean, he was in games managing where he didn't know if it was going to be his last one or not.
And they did it on the strength of the pitching. They had a lot of injuries late. Man, had some defensive miscues as well in the playoffs. But his team showed they really respected their manager in Bobby Cox.
It's going to be Johnson now. Two men on, two men out. Swing and a miss on a ball inside for strike one.
You don't get the same kind of movement on the two-seam fastball when you throw it up in the zone because your hand's not on top of the ball. But that little bit of movement he was able to garner was just enough as he throws that up and in.
Johnson will foul that away.
Foul!
He deals. Ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, Gary, he's a very aggressive hitter on a 1-2 count. He's going to swing at that borderline pitch, so I'm going to try to expand the strike zone right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped way up there behind home plate. And there's McCann for the third out. Off to a good start here. They put one over in the first. Tampa is leading 1-0. And we'll get to see Jeremy Hellickson pitching. He's starting for Tampa Bay. Well, Steve will be watching now. What's his approach going to be regarding this Atlanta lineup?
Well, a good right-handed pitcher on the mound right here facing this lineup that can score some runs. It's going to be critical for him to keep the ball down to the zone and pitch to his capabilities. If he does that, he should have success.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
Here's the delivery. Line towards first. And that's in there. Atlanta's got their first hit of the game. Here's the offensive lineup for the Braves. Scouting report, John. How about some picks?
Well, when you're talking about the best second baseman in all of baseball, Dan Uggla usually doesn't come up. But when you look at the power he can put up for that position, there's none better in the game than Dan Uggla. He swings hard, he strikes out a lot, but he also hits the ball of the ballpark at a pretty regular basis. He can change this game with a great swing.
Ball Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. That's outside, ball 2. And that's a ball. Now Hayward, will they give him the green light?
Well, 3-0 count right here. Hey, look, I'm giving the hitter the green light and letting him swing away to see if he can do some damage.
The pitch. Hoping for a free pass that time, but that fastball's in there. Strike 1.
3-1 count, still a major advantage to the hitter. He's got to bring the ball in the zone, and he commands his fastball better than any other pitch. That's what he's done in the past.
And that misses. Ball 4. The potential tying run in scoring position.
A good eye at the plate right there. He showed the discipline to lay off of that inside pitch.
You've got a chance to check out the Rays on defense as they'll be out fielding.
As we look at this club defensively, the 3rd best fielding percentage in the American League. And you have to understand how much pressure that takes off a pitching staff. They feel comfortable to throw it over the plate, knowing the plays will get made behind them.
No one out yet. Runners at first and second. He squares around and he gets this one down. Jaso, and his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
Well, that's a big first out of this inning. Now let's see if he can come back and get out of this thing unscathed. Well, when you're in a jam, you have to go to your best pitch, and Jeremy Hellickson's going to have to rear back, either go with the sinker ball or that big curveball.
And he's got runners on second and third with just one away. What's going through his mind now?
But Gary, right now I think he's only focused on this hitter. He can't give up a run or he ends up tying the game. So he wants to keep the ball in the infield and at worst cut down the run at the plate.
Runners on second and third, one down. And a check by the catcher into the dugout. He's got the sign. They're going to issue the free pass here.
And I can see they're thinking in this situation, this may be, in fact, the less risky proposition.
So with one away, let's watch Brian McCann at the plate. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit, we've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation. That's swung on. He got a piece of it. Zobrist. 2 down. Runners on the move. Prado will score. There's the throw. And at second base, he's tagged out. So they score a run, 1 hit, and leave a man on. Even game here in Atlanta. And it's Sean Rodriguez to lead us off. He's a very important factor for Joe Madden in the offense he wants. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Lifetime record 1 for 13 off the Braves. Right. 1-0 pitch, change up in there. 1-1.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
One on the way. It's hit foul by Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez watches that one. It goes by for a ball to even it up.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Ground ball. Dive by Ugla. He's up with it. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Well, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
Brignac at the plate.
In 2009, the Rays didn't make it to the playoffs because they were awful on the road, going 32-49. But in 2010, a completely different story.
Nobody on base, one away. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. 47-32 on the road for the Rays. That tells you something about that great young staff.
And you know what? By far the best offense on the road. Over 450 runs scored. I mean, it was dramatically improved from 2009.
Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. 1 for 8 hitter lifetime against the Braves. And here's the pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's in danger of losing him.
Well, he's up in the count right here, 3-0, and you know he has the green light. As a hitter, you set middle in and try to get something in that zone to generate a run.
Caught looking on a fastball, 3-1 now.
I've noticed he likes to stick with that fastball on his first pitch, just going right at the guy with the heater.
And on that one, he'll up his on-base percentage. That's ball 4.
Well, his patience really paid off there, and it can pay big dividends now if somebody come up with a big hit.
Now Hellickson's in the batter's box. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
Runner at first with one down. The pitch drops down a bunt, and McCann in position, throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Now, to be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also have to handle the bat, and that's what he did right there.
Now that number 9 spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic out. That's how you take and get something out of it.
That's how you help yourself when you're the pitcher.
Two outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way to Damon. First pitch a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
And Johnny Damon watches that one go by. The count is even. Comes set, now the 1-1. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. It's now 3-1. Damon's got the hitter's count. He's hit .284 lifetime against the Braves. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. And he's in there.
Oh, he likes that ball up in the zone. He can see it well. He just pounds it for a base hit and driving in a run.
And this is called manufacturing runs the old-fashioned way.
Now, there's so many different ways to do it. Lump the base hits together.
Here's the pitch to Zobrist. Changeup just misses. 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Line towards second. And Uggla's there to retire the side. So they score a run, one hit, and leave a man on. Tampa Bay, a brand new lead to take to the next half inning. Gonzalez at the plate. Here's the delivery. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
One down. Here's Nate McLeod. That catches the outer part of the plate for a strike.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
He delivers. Ball. McLeod isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. It's down, a base hit. That's going to bring up Freddie Freeman.
Well, little action going right now for this team. A single here with one out. Little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can bring him across.
One out, runner on at first. Here's the pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Blow it outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive down the left field line. This is a one-hopper off the wall. And McLeod's on his way home. And he comes home. That's it. We are tied. 1 run on that one, so we get to see what that does on our win expectancy chart.
Now, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it, good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. And sometimes you get offense when you don't need it. This time they got it right when they needed it. Well, there is one down here. You got a man on second base, going to give up the pass, maybe try for 2.
A hit here scores the man on second, so obviously they're going to look for the double play now.
And that's going to bring Martin Prado up. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And he starts Prado out. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. The pitch. And that's hit. Damon to field. 2 down here in the inning.
A lot riding right here in Jason Hayward's bat, guys. You can see the determination in his face. For such a young player, he's so poised.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
The 1-0 now. Called strike away, and it's even at 1.
What an outstanding pitch. Changing speeds, hitting your spots. Throw that changeup away.
Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
Very effective pitch. The changeup painting the outside corner. Now you can go back hard in or go soft away again.
And he gets under that one. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. Here's the delivery. Haywood fights off another one foul.
Well, anytime you have two strikes, if you look at the pitch coming out of the pitcher's hand and you think it's going to be a borderline pitch, you better swing. You don't leave it in the hands of the umpire. Take your chances, and that's what he did. He fouled it off. Now he's going to see another one.
Took 22 pitches to get through that inning. That's a little high. Even game here in Atlanta. Turner Field is the site. Major League Baseball with beautiful weather here in Atlanta. And it's Evan Longoria to lead us off. And we'll get to see Eric O'Flaherty pitching. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
A liner headed for the hole, and that is in there. The go-ahead run on board.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Jaso will be at the plate. Runner on first. And here's the first one. Slider just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And it's through into center field. Longoria is headed to third. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, speed is a two-way tool. We talk about how it helps on defense. Now you see how it helps on the base pass as he barrels around going into third base.
And here's B.J. Upton. Struck out swinging his last time up. Runners at the corners with no one out. Now McCann positions himself. Cutter just misses. 1-0.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
It's hit foul by Upton. And he leaves that one alone as B.J. Upton, showing patience, evens the count. Fouled away. A line drive toward short. And Gonzalez takes care of that one.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down and work his way out of this jam and keep the score tied.
It's going to be Johnson now. Two men on, one out. Here's the first pitch. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball one. Here's the pitch. He got the bat on that one, and McClouse there. Now it's 2 away. Here's Longoria headed home. And that will score the run. Tie broken. They've got the lead.
A good piece of hitting right there. Listen, he's not a star, but he knows what to do. Good, productive at bat.
Two outs and a man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Good rip on that one, but he missed it on 1. Sean Rodriguez watches that one. It goes by for a ball to even it up.
Well, that pitch right there, that changeup away, if a guy's looking for it, that's a great pitch to be able to hit the other way with some power.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2. Back up the middle. Did not get out of the way. Those are scary. And he gets in there, no contest. And they won't be able to get him. Everybody's safe.
Well, this is some kind of battle we're looking at right here, Gary. But, Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Two men on and 2 men out. That one goes foul. Pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle. And Gonzalez gets to it. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Tampa Bay, a brand new lead to take to the next half inning. Things will start getting a little more difficult. Third man in the lineup coming up. Leading it off, Chipper Jones. And doing the pitching, it'll be Joe Peralta as they make the pitching swap. And it's a called strike to Jones.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
The pitch, that's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time for Jones now maybe to go the other way.
But you can't hit that one with a 10-foot pole. They change the speeds, get you out in front, and the movement gets you swinging right over the top.
Stay focused now.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That's 1 away. One away. Here's Dan Uggla.
You know, most of the times, looking back through the history of baseball, your second baseman was a guy who hit for high average, put the ball in play, got on base, and scored a lot of runs. Dan Uggla's not that guy. He's changing the way the position's played. He's making it a power position. He strikes out a lot, but he does do a lot of damage.
On the way towards center field. And that is in there. The tying run is on base. And that'll bring up Brian McCann. Guys, as John was talking about with Ugla, he may never reach that 300 mark as a career average number, but boy, the RBIs and power, you don't care.
And to give Ugla his credit, I think he has reduced his strikeouts. Went down from 170 to 149 in 2010. Now making that transition within the division to the Atlanta Braves. I think he's going to be very productive for them.
One out, man on first. Swung on by McCann, strike one. Lifetime 4 for 15 off the Rays. The pitch. That's swung on. He got a piece of it. Zobrist. 2 away.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around the right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
And Gonzalez settles in for his AB. First pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. That's off the plate and low, 2-0. Liner towards the hole. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
The offense got it done on the top, and the pitching got it done on the bottom half. And celebration as they head back to the clubhouse.
We take a look at our player of the game, delivering the goods for the ball club in this contest. Talk about a great game. Look no further than Johnny Damon.
Well, coming into the game, you told someone you're going to get 2 hits today, you'd be very happy. The average goes up, and everything else is good for you, but the bottom line is those 2 hits were the reason this team won the game, and it shows because he's our player of the game.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game, you probably would have thought 3 runs might not be enough to win this game, but lo and behold, it was.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.